it looks like we have a new ship coming in. Me personally, ships aren't very exciting because, well, they're just not. I'd rather get characters, but I know that they are needed. I mean, the ships that we have in the game are, I don't want to say the ships are weak, but I mean the roster is very weak. And the capital ship to, like, crew, if you want to call it that, is ridiculously off balance. So, adding more ships is kind of required at this time. Anyways, it looks like we're getting Kyle Katarn's Raven's Claw. What is he? Bounty Hunter? This guy's a bounty hunter? Support Jedi Rebel. Cool. Pillar of Home One's team. And all allies gain foresight on assists. Oh, that's not bad. That actually could make him quite a pain in the dick. Like it says, a pillar of one of those teams. These home run squads do assist quite often. So that could be a lot of foresight, which means you ain't taking damage ever. When enemies take turns, one ally gains defense up. Is it just random or? Anyways, hey, Altair Heroes, we are happy to announce to you. Wait, what? We are happy to introduce, you to Raven's Claw. Read below for more details. The basics. Empowered by Foresight. Gives Foresight to non-scoundrel rebel allies. Oh, non-scoundrel. So now we're getting specific. Well, still, out of these 5, you gotta, 4 right here. That shows Biggs, Ship, Biston, Ghost, and Cassian's. You still got a decent roster. Which I would assume the Ghost is there. That means the Phantom would be there. Biggs is there. That means Wedge would count, so... Attacks can't be evaded. That means all of them? His attacks can't be evaded as all? That's pretty solid. Raven's Claw provides greater benefits if Home 1 is capital ship. Well, based on everything you're saying, that would be the only smart option to do. Unique attributes. Enemy gets target lock when Raven's Claw starts turn with Foresight, which it sounds like it always has Foresight, so yeah. So which enemy gets the target lock? The first one Raven Claw goes after, or is it just randomly select one, or what? I mean, there's no point in giving it to all enemies, because then that's kind of like when you have like a team of stormtroopers that you go up against in like some kind of an event and they all taunt. It's like, well, that defeats the whole point of taunt, because now I can choose any one of you still. Anyways, Raven's Claw has more speed when it has Foresight. Oh, really? Too bad Foresight's not stacking. Raven's Claw can basic attack twice when it has Foresight. Dispel enemy buffs when Raven's Claw attacks twice. On enemy's turn, random ally gets defense up. If enemy doesn't attack a defense up target, the enemies get defense down. That's kind of weird, but cool. Raven's Claw gains Foresight whenever an enemy is given target lock. Okay, that's handy. How does this target lock work, though? Is it just random? I thought it said it somewhere up here. Raven's Claw has more speed, basic attack, but I don't know. When Foresight expires, why can't I talk today? Ally earns offense up. Well, that's not bad. So you can get Foresight non-stop, it sounds like, based on, what did it say up here? On assists. Yeah, sometimes you could keep getting Foresight and then getting offense up. Ooh, this does sound pretty good. Too bad I have Kyle Katarn from the marquee, but I don't have him beefed up or anything. Although I do want to, because he's needed for Star Killer, but it's not where we're at right now. Yeah, this ship could be pretty solid, actually. Jeez. Unique allows non-scoundrel rebel allies to ignore taunt fights. Jeez! You can ignore taunts? That's awesome. Man, this ship is really sounding pretty solid. What is this called? Raven's Claw? I don't know too much about Kyle Katarn's backstory or his ship, but jeez. I mean, Home 1 with the right squad is pretty decent to begin with, so adding something like this to it, whew. Next level, bruh. Inspiration. Kyle Katarn had 2 ships across his appearances. The Moldy Crow, okay, was his original ship, but the version of Kyle Katarn that we have in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes was crew on the Raven's Claw, so we went with that ship. You should make the other version then too, so we can also have the Moldy Crow. We made sure that this ship felt like it was crewed by a Force user with the ability names Force-Guided Laser Cannons, Battle Flow Manipulation, and the heavy reliance of Foresight through Guiding Foresight. Fun fact, the original design has no visible weapons, so we were given some freedoms in where and how the attacks for the ship looked. No weapons? I guess not. It still doesn't look like it has weapons. And it looks very weird, almost like it's a droid, but clearly it's not if he pilots it. Strategy tips. Use non-scoundrel rebel team under Home 1. Strategize around foresight effects to focus priority targets. This section, I would say, was completely useless. You've only said this stuff 92 quintillion times. Like, this is just highlights for absolutely no reason. You just got done reading this. Like, no shit, we want non-scoundrel rebels and Home 1. Fact, why is it non-scoundrel rebels as a restriction on several of his abilities? For game balance reasons, we had to make sure that some of his abilities were kept in check. Okay, well, how many scoundrel rebels are there? The only one I can really think of is the Millennium Falcon, Han and Chewie. What other ones are there? I don't think there's that many. Isn't Jan Ors the pilot of the Raven's Claw? Our units can only be crewed. Wait, what? Our units can only be crew on one ship. We want to leave the design space open for potential future characters and ships. What? That didn't even answer the question. It says, isn't Jan Ors the pilot of the Raven's Claw? Which, they did say that he was crew on that ship, so I was thinking that means there should be other characters with him, right? Not just him. But anyways, their answer, a Joe Biden response, our units can only be crew on one ship. We want to leave design space open for potential future characters and ships. That doesn't answer that question at all. It has nothing to do with that question. What? Why all the specific callouts to Home 1? There isn't another Rebel capital ship. What a profound question. Okay, now they're just trolling. Like, this person... they highlighted somebody's question, and then they answered themselves, and then they came on here to troll them. Why all the specific callouts to Home 1? There isn't another Rebel capital ship. And then CG, yeah, that's exactly why. I think, though, what this person's trying to say is, why do you keep saying Home 1? Like, there's only one Rebel option. I think that's what they're trying to say. Like, we don't have another Rebel capital ship, so yeah, your only option is Home 1. But then CG's just looking at it as, well, you asked the question and then you answered it, so we're going to make fun of you. Is Home 1 really the only Rebel one, though? Yeah, I guess it is, because you have Mace, he's Galactic Republic, so is Kenobi. You have Malevolence, that's a Separatist. You have the First Order one, you have 47 Empire ones. You have the Resistance one. Yeah, I guess it is the only one. Anyhow, how do I acquire this ship? There will be a Galactic Chase starting later this week. What is Galactic Chase again? I think that's the one where it's bonus drop, right? Scaled based on blah blah blah, whatever they always say, which makes no sense because the drops always suck. So what are you scaling to besides nothing? Later this week? Okay, so today is Wednesday. So what? They're saying maybe Thursday, Friday we'll see this? Okay. Anyways, that was Developer Insights. I got a little bit carried away and excited, I guess. I forgot to say that. So yeah, per usual, this is the more boring of the video because the kit reveal tells you way more. So yeah, hopefully, you one, stuck around with this one, and two, you'll be back for that one. And so then I can say, see you then.